Now, listen, you guys, it has been a minute since we last hung out, okay? We are going to be catching up on a lot of things. So, you know what to do. Grab that snake and let's discuss about, all these things that are happening with Jatavia. And we're going to be talking about Ice Spice, Nicki Minaj getting entangled, and Doechi actually getting entangled in this entire situation. Quavo and Chris Brown are out there, buying each other's tickets. And we're going to be discussing about all of that in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing amazing. Yeah, I don't know if I should say amazing because clearly you can tell by my voice that, well, the flu is fluing, okay? But listen, Annie, let's catch up because now it's literally been more than 5 days. A lot has happened in 5 days, okay? So first of all, let's start with the freshest of of everything, okay? Isis, all right, Ice Spice. Isis is the friend is calling her, okay? So there is this girl on Twitter who's out there on an Ice Spice expose, okay? And when I tell you that things are getting messy and messy by each day in as far as female rap is concerned, oh my goodness, do these people actually have a passion? I mean, for rap music or for hip hop at all? Because now, after what the friend was saying, I'm just like, does she even like, does she like a job like that? I'm talking about Ice Spice. Does she actually love rapping, or is it something where someone is like, oh my goodness, I can shake my behind, I'm thick, and now I'm just gonna tap into this genre, and that's what I'm gonna try. Do you get what I'm saying? It seems like now any and everybody is coming out there claiming to be a female rapper. Oh my goodness. Anyway, you guys, the friend had so much to say. And a part of me really does believe some of the things that she was saying, but a part of me then, I'm just looking at her like, girl, it really is giving off, bitter ex-best friend or something like that. Because this girl was out there claiming that, what, Ice Spice cheated on, her alleged man, Riot. Yes, the producer. So this girl is actually saying that Ice and Riot are together, but then Ice Spice actually went out there and cheated on this guy with Lil TJ. And that is not all that, she spoke about. She was out there talking about how Ice Spice had been mean towards Doechi. Now, you guys do know that Doechi and Ice Spice actually went on tour together, for the Doja Cat tour. They actually were touring together. So obviously, I'm just like, oh, that is very weird, okay? Because she, to that, actually, did release a couple of receipts. And honestly speaking, looking at these receipts that I'm going to insert in here, it does seem like Ice was talking about Doechii, saying that, oh, well, she's always, crying colorism and things like that. I don't really like her songs. And the friend was also Kiki King. Now, here's the thing, okay? If we are ever friends, okay, and we are talking about someone in this manner and you're laughing at my things that I'm saying, and you're also co-signing everything that I'm saying, I feel like the moment you come out here and expose things like this or conversations like this, you equally are incriminating yourself, in my own opinion, okay? Because no matter how bad you fall out with someone, I don't think that coming out here with the tea or the gossip that you guys used to share is ever a smart idea. But anyway, so this girl is actually claiming that, well, Ice Spice does feel some type of way about, Doechii. And also she had to say that, well, she's out there befriending Cleopatra just to be having, that cute, dark-skinned, girlfriend kind of, look, to make herself look good for that, so that people would not say that she's actually colorist. And so to that, you guys, she also did drop some receipts where Ice Spice was like, oh girl, come, let's chill, let's order something to eat, and please hurry up before Cleo arrives. Now, you guys, do you remember that, a while back, Cleopatra and Ice Spice had a little bit of falling out? So now at this point, in as much as I like saying that she's unproblematic, I don't know how I feel with that again, you guys. Like, honestly, now with everything that is coming out and with how she recently has been moving, I don't know if I can continue saying that she's unproblematic. And now I'm beginning to realize that, you know what, in life, the people that are actually very outspoken about their emotions, their feelings, the likes of JT and, those people who do not need to, basically sift their words, people like that, I feel like, I feel like you're actually more safe with people like that because you know exactly where they stand at each and every moment. But people like Ice Spice or Asato, I'm beginning to realize that it's a trend. Okay, those people who seem to be, oh my goodness, I'm not gonna speak back. I'm gonna be nice to everyone. Meanwhile, in their hearts, they're literally harboring evil thoughts. Oh my goodness. Let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about this entire Ice Spice situation. That being said, I have to say something about the friend coming out to say all of this. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's more behind this entire the agenda of the friend coming out to say all these things. Okay, and for some of the things that she was now claiming, she ended up bringing Nicki Minaj into this entire situation. A lot of people, she ended up bringing Billie Eilish. She ended up, calling out Lil Nas and said Lil Nas is a bub. Oh my goodness. And at this point, I'm just like, initially it made sense, and her pulling out receipts, especially with the Doechii part. I will say that the Doechii part, that's where she pulled out receipts that actually do make sense. Everything else, well, there's not really something solid to back it up. And she also came out to say that she's team lottery ticket, and she feels like, Ice Spice came for lottery ticket just to gain favor with the Barbz and things like that. And honestly speaking, I don't know how I feel about that part, and the fact that she found the need to loop in Nicki Minaj into this for her story to carry weight. I'm not looking at her sideways because of that, you guys. But hey, this is just my opinion, so let me know, you guys, in the comment section, obviously, what you think about this girl bringing up Nicki Minaj and the Barbz, because you could tell that, well, she realized that no one was really giving an F like that about Ice Spice, and then she decided to go to the Barbz, because you know what Nicki Minaj said about mentioning the Barbz, okay, or responding to like a Barb tweet. People will pay attention to you. People will, you will command attention the moment you mention Nicki Minaj in a fan base. And this is what this girl was trying to do. And all this is being done just before she drops her song. So also I'm looking at that, and I'm thinking, okay, is she really frustrated with Ice Spice, or is she just using this opportunity to market herself as an artist? Okay, now another take on this, you guys, which is very unpopular, and I would understand if you guys actually do open to the comment section and say, girl, I think you're reaching. Now, the auditor in me, you guys, okay, listen, this is just me exercising professional skepticism, as we call it, or rather in this case, I guess it's paranoid, paranoia skepticism, or whatever you want to call it. But a part of me, because the way she now kept on emphasizing, oh, you and the Barbz, oh, the Barbz, I don't care, oh, you Barbz are attacking me on Ice Spice's behalf, she was really making it seem like, Ice Spice and the Barbz are, on the same team, they're on the same side. Like, she kept on emphasizing all of this. So now the paranoid or paranoia skepticism in me really is now thinking, is this a staged something? Because you do know that lately the Barbz and Ice Spice, well, it's been a few, hybrid Barbz that have been supporting her like that, but the majority of them really haven't been caring or checking for her like that. So could this be an attempt to basically pretentiously bash Ice Spice and, make the Barbz care about Ice Spice and what's popping in her world? Because you could tell her saying that, oh, well, a lot of these people who are supporting her, Nicki Minaj fans. I don't care about Nicki Minaj fans. Oh my goodness. So do you think that there is a possibility that all this fallout with this friend could be like a staged situation where the Barbz feel like now, because this girl is attacking them, they also have to come in and defend Ice Spice? What do you think about that? Yeah, this is far-fetched, but well, it just came to my mind as well. So I just want you to let me know, you guys, in the comment section, because I found it rather weird that at some point the energy was, oh, Barbz, oh, Nicki Minaj this, Nicki Minaj that, Nicki Minaj Barbz, and I'm like, where are these people getting into this entire situation and trying to make it seem and continuously emphasize that the Barbz, Nicki Minaj, and Ice Spice are on one side? So I was just like, could this be a stage something? But anyway, you guys, like I said, I want you guys to let me know, do you think that I'm reaching in this entire situation? Anyway, enough about ISIS, okay? The next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to be talking about Jetavia. So the last time that we spoke, you guys, I was, talking about how the song Okay is going to come out and stuff like that. It actually did come out. The song came out, and I did listen to the song. I have to say that, The entire song, I appreciate, the hook more. I will say that. I do appreciate the hook more than the verses. I guess because the hook was lit like that, I really was expecting her to bring it on heavily like that. But nonetheless, you guys, it still is a very nice song. It's a song that literally I could see myself replaying over and over again. You do know that I love Jitavia. I feel like she's very talented, and so yeah, overally okay. I loved it. Okay, and she managed to actually have her first solo #1 on US iTunes. So for that, congratulations to Jitavia and the Juvies. Okay, congratulations, you guys, because after all, the dragging that she's been going through, being called a lip dog, and things like that. Honestly speaking, I do feel like she does deserve all that. Okay, and still speaking about people are speculating that Jitavia was coming for the Transformer because of a line that she has, in the song. She says she ate, crab legs, now her whole tooth missing. Chip behind veneers, you stay talking ish. Okay, now so one person that the internet does know to have lost their tooth to crab legs is none other than Sukihana. But then people are like, the last time we checked, JT did not have any beef with Sukihana. So what is happening? Okay, and you guys do know that the Transformer also lost a tooth. I forgot what she was eating, but she came on the internet talking about I lost my tooth. I've got a missing tooth. That time she was just desperate to get attention. I think she had just released Miami or like that, or like the other freestyle. What's the name of the others? Like what? Yes. So yeah, that time she also came on the internet with a missing tooth. So people are like, okay, it does seem like she might have been talking about the Transformer, and Sukihana is just out there, I don't know, catching strays or whatever the case is, because Suki and JT do not have any beef. So let me know in the comment section, you guys, do you think that Jitavia was coming for the Transformer by that line? Okay, still speaking about Jitavia, you guys, it does seem like some people, or some fans rather, are convinced that Nicki Minaj and Jitavia are not cool anymore, because some people were trying to shame Nicki Minaj into promoting a song, Jitavia's song, and Nicki Minaj for the past couple of days has been making it clear that there are people who are still trying to use her and the fan base, and she was out there talking about, oh my goodness, it's insane, how people behave, when they're actually feeling themselves, and she was also talking about helping people and them not treating her right after getting help from her and things like that. And I found one tweet from Jitavia interesting, where she was like, oh well, there's nothing wrong with streaming or something when you're feeling yourself. And I was like, oh, okay, could this be, something happening behind closed doors, or do you think that people are just trying to, put together things that actually are not related? So let me know in the comment section what you think about Jitavia and Nicki Minaj's relationship. But I did see that while she was out there playing, F the club up on her station head. So yeah, I'm curious to know what you think about that, you guys. Okay, and another win for Jitavia, you guys. It is actually being reported that her song Sideways just had its biggest streaming day of all time on Spotify, following the release of OK. And I'm like, okay, we love to see a queen winning like this. Okay, because in my own opinion, I do feel like Sideways is a way better track than OK. I love OK for the hook, but Sideways, I don't know, there's just something about that track, and somehow I feel like, well, it is very, very underrated. I feel like that song, I feel like that's the song, in my own opinion. I feel like that should have been a breakout, hit. But hey, that's just my opinion. Now, moving on to the next thing that we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about Red. So it does seem like Red is out there showing Nicki Minaj some love. There is a tweet that was actually circulating on the internet, where someone took an old picture of Nicki Minaj and said, little did she know she was about to save female rap. Okay. And, Red decided to take a screenshot of that picture and reposted it. Okay, so obviously people are like, oh, we appreciate us being supportive and things like that, and I do feel like with her, she does not overdo it. She doesn't really overdo it. She's not all in Nicki Minaj's face too much. You get what I'm saying? So it kind of ends up giving her, it gives genuine appreciation. Okay, she really doesn't overdo anything. She does show that she is, with Nicki Minaj, supporting Nicki Minaj, but at the end of the day, she's not really. You can tell that she's not trying to bab fish, in my own opinion. But hey, let me know in the comment section what you think about Red showing Nicki Minaj some love. The next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we're going to be talking about Rihanna being accused of bleaching her skin. Okay, people are out here talking about, oh my goodness, she's out there looking lighter than usual, and some some members of the Beehive are like, oh, where are the bleaching allegations? She clearly looks lighter. You guys only like to come for Beyonce, but you've got no energy for Rihanna and things like that. And I feel like with this entire situation, I don't think any of those women are doing, what they're accusing them of doing, if you ask me. Because I feel like they're already light skinned. Like, why would they need to, extra, lighten their skin more than it already is? I feel like it makes no sense. Okay. I feel like if anything is probably the editing and, the lighting and things like that. But hey, I could be wrong. So let me know in the comment section what you think about Beyonce and Rihanna being accused of lightening their skin. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, Normani. Oh my goodness. Normani is out there flopping left, right, and center, and it is very sad to watch, you guys, because this is a very talented, person. That's a very talented person. She can sing, she can dance, she can perform, and so for her to be continuously flopping on Spotify like that, they didn't even debut on Spotify. And trust me, Ghana is a hit maker. So if you're gonna be having a song with Ghana and it fails to even debut on Spotify, oh, what do you think you guys went wrong with Normani? Personally, I do feel like the dragging, music releases and things like that really worked to a disadvantage. But like what she said, she was going through a very difficult, time in her life, so I understand why she probably could not release any music. But it's really, really sad to watch a talent like hers go to waste, especially in the music industry where a lot of untalented people are out there thriving. But anyway, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. And the last thing that we're going to be talking about, I had to leave out some topics, you guys. Otherwise, this video was going to be super long. I think I will look for another video where I can insert some of the things here. So I think the last thing that I will talk about is this entire Chris Brown and Quavo situation. Now, people are accusing Chris of purchasing tickets to Quavo's latest show. It has been trending and it has been empty, you guys. It literally has been empty. And people are saying, well, Chris might have pulled a 50 Cent on the boy, because why else was the stadium this empty? Do you get what I'm saying? Is this the end of the Migos? Like, completely, are these boys completely falling off? Personally, I don't care for him. I don't care for Quavius like that, okay? After he was shady to Nicki Minaj, I'm just like, it is what it is, okay? I don't care for him like that. I'm not checking for him like that. So I don't feel bad for him like that. If anything, in this entire thing, I'm Team Breezy all day, every day, okay? So let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. Thank you very much for watching, you guys. Thank you very much for making it this far, despite my voice being annoying because of the flu. I just felt like, well, it's been more than, 5 days, and it's time we just catch up on everything so that when I officially come back, it will not be a lot of things to cover, okay? And so until my next one, see you.